All right, guys, in today's video, I'm going to give you guys a couple more examples of the bear flag into VWAP setup. We've had a few videos on this already, but there are some really good examples from today's price action. So we saw these happening on ES and NASDAQ, but I'm going to mainly use ES to show this pattern here. So we had a very strong sell pressure right out of the gate. You could say that this one right here was kind of the start of that bear flag into VWAP, but that VWAP was brand new. Because that daily VWAP starts at 9:30, you typically want to give it a little bit of time to develop before you start using that as a significant level. But that was the first failure, kind of right there around 9:41. Then we had another pullback into that VWAP around 9:56, which ended up giving you that first bear flag trade setup. Now, typically with these bear flags in a VWAP, you want to see them pushing into new lows to confirm that there's actually sell pressure there. So we had that sell pressure happening at VWAP. We did in fact have a new low. So that prior low was around 34. You can see it broke that low right there. Then we had another pullback, another miniature bear flag back into VWAP, sold VWAP again. This one was a little bit weaker. You can see it pulled down. It did break these prior lows right here, but it did not break that low around 10 o'clock. And then he started to push down again, broke that prior low around 6:30, 6:130, I mean, and then he did not break that low around 28. So that showed a little bit of weakness, and then yet again, bounced up, hit VWAP, a little bit of a bear flag, pulling back into VWAP and then failing, but yet again, did not break that low. So when you see these bear flags in the VWAP not breaking the prior low, that's when you're starting to shift market structure into more of a bullish market structure, or at least the bearish market structure is failing. Okay, so then we had that higher low, and then we had another pullback, and this would be the first bear flag into the session VWAP. Typically, the session VWAP is stronger. So if you zoom out here, we had a couple of bear flags into the daily VWAP, and then we finally had that bear flag into the session VWAP right here. And now we are continuing that down move for now. A little bit weak because yet again, it's not breaking those prior lows. You do want to see those lows get taken out to confirm that sell pressure.